Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Stitchwork at almost like 4 o'clock in the freaking morning. I know it's early, I know you guys are still in bed, but I'm not. I've been up for probably over an hour so far. For some strange reason, my body does not want to freaking cooperate with me and just say, Melissa, you need to go to fucking bed. Just to let you guys know, I do swear and cuss in some of my videos. No, it's not nice, I know it's not proper, but damn, I will use my rights. As you can see, there is a beautiful rainbow flag behind me. And it makes me happy to see a lot of light colors. I love light colors. As for the rest of my room, I wish it was a padded room. I love to bounce off of things. I'm still a child in my own mind. I'm 35 years old, and I still act like a child. And as you might see from the change of my facial features, I do have a septum piercing. I do have blue and pink hair. Yeah. I decided the other night actually, to dye the bleached parts of my hair turquoise or teal. And it came out like this. Friggin' more cotton candy for y'all, bitches. You know? My sister actually applauded me. Instead of saying, oh, why are you damaging your hair more? She said it looks awesome. And if you didn't know what that was my fucking thumb. Sorry. Didn't mean to cuss or anything. It's just that when I get up in the morning, I am not a morning person. I normally wake up on this. And if you don't know what that is, that's my frickin' floor. Which it's covered in glitter. And Ellen John would probably be happy with me right about now. He'd probably want me to glitterify his glasses for him. Which I would be most happy to do. I'm a big Elton John fan. I do like some of Michael Jackson's videos. And like Thriller and the one where he's in outer space with Janet Jackson, his sister. I do like that video a bit because they're fighting each other and shit. It's like, why not take some steam out on your siblings, you know? I do it all the time, verbally. Mostly. I normally don't get into physical altercations with my family. Unless it really comes down to it. You know, and, you know, I call my family, like, on my phone, on my house phone. There's, like, nicknames for people. Like my twin. Her real name is Bethany Grace Gay. And I call her Deku from the anime. She calls me Kachan sometimes. I try to get her to call me that because I am a hothead. I do argue with her quite a bit. I call my sister Sharon, Cher, like the singer. Or Cher Bear from the Care Bears. More Cher Bear than anything else. I call my caseworker Kite from that anime that's on Saturday Night Live. I mean, not Saturday Night Live, Saturday Cartoons anime. You might know the character if you watch Saturday Night Cartoons. Kite is a character that recently passed away. And it's sad because he had really, really, really long hair. And he was very nice. And He passed away recently in the show. He couldn't be fixed. The ants like tortured him and did experiments on him, and he was supposed to be healed, and he, in the last episode, he keeled over, and she said that he's already dead, that he can't be fixed. And then the kid just went berserk on that ant lady that said she promised to fix him. Yeah. I haven't gotten to watch the next episode. I do have it on recording. So I do have it. I just have to watch it. But yeah, my hair is cotton candy. If you want some, just let me know. I wish my dad was tech savvy so he can watch my YouTube channel and laugh about it. The sad thing about what's going on with my dad that's making me very upset and emotional is that he's got a type of dementia that is going to kill him within 5 to 10 years. And I didn't know that dementia can kill a person. And it's really hitting home because my mom told me that my first words were daddy instead of mommy. You know, they say daddy is an easier word for a baby to speak for their first words. But I would think mom or mama would be the first words for a child to say. But me and my dad were very attached to each other. Just like me and my great aunt my great aunt Louise were. Me and my dad used to go into, if we were getting paint for my bedroom per se, one time when we were little, we were about to paint my bedroom because it was always white, and me and my sisters wanted a new color for our walls, and we took responsibility and we picked out a color that my mother would agree to, that we would all agree to. Nothing dark, nothing too light. It was like a very light purple. And we basically painted the room ourselves. We took a section, each took a section and started painting. And it came out really good. It really came out really nice. But back to my dad, he has a type of dementia that will, 5 to 10 years he has to live. And between those years, he's gonna forget everybody, everything. My mother, which is his wife, us. He already forgets our birthdays already. Even before the dementia, he would just forget whose birthday is when. You know, whose birthday it is. You know, he would forget about that. But me, I write down everybody's birthdays, even our nieces and nephews that don't want nothing to do with us. And I would burn a candle and probably sing happy birthday for them. You know, to myself in my room. And I would cry because I miss them all. I helped, along with other family members, helped raise them. And not all my nieces and nephews, but a good portion of them were in my life for a while when I was younger. And now they turned out like their mother, and it was horrible. I always told them not to, and they ended up being like their parent, and it was sad. It was real sad. And I just don't understand why my dad's going through all this. It doesn't run in his family. It's not genetic. And he goes through so much suffering already, and now this. And they're saying that there's a treatment that he can take, like a medicine, but we don't know the side effects of this medicine. And it can make him probably live a little bit longer, like, kind of make it slow down so he can live a little longer. But if it's only 5 to 10 years, maybe he can last for 10 years. But he's already got knee problems. He's got spine problems. He's like a fucking tree. He's like almost 6 feet tall and like 300 and something pounds. And I love him to death. And it makes me upset when he's in pain. And I always wanted the best for him. I always wanted to see him happy. But, you know, it's hard to see somebody go through all this pain and all this suffering. Sorry. And you can't do nothing about it except try to make them comfortable and try to remind them of who you are to them and your birthday to them, so every single time you talk to them, because he'll forget it as soon as you're done talking to him. And it's sad. Before, it used to be like, oh, I forgot it was your birthday. I'm sorry, hon. Happy birthday. But, and I'm a twin, so we have two kids on one birthday. And now my dad's going to be forgetting about a bunch of things, a bunch of happy moments, a bunch of olden days that were happy and fun and everything. And it's just really, really sad. It really is. But, you know, things happen to great people, and he is a great person, and I'll always love him. No matter what happens, I always loved him. There's been times where I hated him for what he's done, but things happen and people do stupid shit, and they regret it and they move on from that. So, but I'm not trying to make this a sob story or a rant or anything like that, but I'm just emotional right now. There's just a lot going on in my head that keeps me awake at night and into the morning. And this happens every single night. And it's hard on me. It's very hard on me to have to think of this every single night after my mother told me. Yeah. So I'll let you guys go. It's 13 minutes already, so I'll let you guys go. Drop a comment down below. Please pray for my father for some kind of relief for his pain, for his back and his knees. He's going to be going through surgery. My mother asked for advice, and I told her do his knees first and then his back, because he needs physical therapy for both. And doing the knees first would be the best option, because if you do your back and your knees go out, your back's going to get damaged more. So do the knees first, since he's so tall, and then do the back, so you have some way to walk without falling over. You know, it'd be the smarter idea. Okay, I'll talk to you guys later. Probably tomorrow. I love you guys. You make me very proud. And I hope to make this YouTube last a long time. I want this to be my career. I really do. I want this to work out. It's already past 14 minutes now. I want to make my channel grow and someday actually have this be my job. Just like Jack and just like Mark. And, you know, I really am dedicated to my channel. It's just been really hard to make content when people want so many different new things. And it's been hard to try to do different new things when I don't have the very equipment to do them. I don't have the money, and basically I don't have the money to buy cameras and lighting and stuff like that, and I don't have the room for it. My room is like a little storage area of the house, basically. So yeah, I'll let you guys go. It's past 15 minutes now. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Have a good morning.